So hey, what happens when you were the favorite grandchild and you've discovered a family secret and now everybody hates you? Welcome back to Client Stories with Amy. So this is one of the grandparent cases, and our client had taken a DNA test and she was like, Mom, I don't see anybody on your side of the family. Like, what is going on with these results? And she's like, oh, I don't know. They're probably just for fun or whatever. They're probably not accurate. I saw a news story, one of my friends saying that they're just not accurate. Their labs aren't accurate. They're just for fun and games, basically. And I think you probably wasted your money. The client did not rest. And mind you, she's talking to her mom about an issue with her mom's side of the family with those DNA matches. Her mom is oblivious, just says that, I don't know, it's a fluke, it's weird, maybe they got something mixed up, they're not accurate. I wouldn't put much thought into it, it's fake. Our client keeps on digging through those DNA matches because she knows that they're accurate. She sees her dad's family, clear as day. She sees everybody that's supposed to be on there. She starts talking to the cousins. The cousins were like, I don't know, why are you worried about it? Like, who the heck cares? Like, why are you asking about DNA matches and stuff? We don't care. Let's go back to go get some snacks. So our client still just doesn't give up. And it's about 7 months into her looking at everything. And she's like, you know what? Let me go talk to somebody else. And she talked to a former client of ours who says, oh, ma'am, you got to go see DNAngels. There's definitely a secret here. Granny catches wind of what is going on, and Granny is livid, loses her crap on our client. Just says, what the F are you doing? What is wrong with you? You ungrateful brat. Why do you have to go messing with these things? Like, all of these things. And our client, mind you, she is the self-proclaimed favorite grandchild, and she cannot believe that her grandma is like talking to her in this way and is so angry with her. She's like, what the heck is going on? But that didn't deter our client. That just made her want to dig even more because, like, what is going on? Why is she so mad at me? There is a secret here, and I'm going to figure out what it is. Nobody's going to tell me what this is. My mom doesn't care. I care. So we go through everything, and it turns out that the mom was adopted. And I'm guessing nobody really knew. She was adopted first into the family. She was the oldest. We don't know if anybody else was adopted because nobody else will take a DNA test, but that's why Granny was mad. Granny was so mad. Some of the aunties, when all this came out, they were upset too and didn't want anything to do with it, but before they disowned our client and refused to talk to her. They said that they are wondering why Granny was so angry, and they suspect that maybe it was because she was ashamed that she couldn't have children. And in that day and age, if you think about it, back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, that was what you're supposed to do. You're raised to like have babies and stay at home and take care of those babies. And so when the 50s shows up and she couldn't have a baby, I'm guessing that's probably what that fear was of people finding out that she couldn't. That was just speculation for the aunties before they got all upset with the client and stopped talking to her. They ended up stopped talking to her because the granny was so upset. She just went into medical crises. She had a medical emergency. I don't know if it was a stroke or a heart attack. Something had happened, and it was right after all this news came out, and so they blame our client for what had happened to the grandma. Grandma is still living, but she's not the same person as she was before her incident, and all the family's upset, rightfully so. Nobody wants to lose their loved one that soon, unexpected, especially when some news came out that is shocking to everybody. They just want to leave everything alone. They want to bury it into the past. None of the other siblings to our client's mom, they don't care to know. They don't want to know. If they do, they're keeping that to themselves, but that's it. Our client is happy that she knows the truth. She's sad that nobody likes her anymore in the family, and I told her it'll pass. I'm sure it'll pass. It'll just take some time, and just don't forget what has happened, what people have said to you, but it'll pass. But that is it for today, and I will see you guys later. Don't forget to hit like and follow, and that's it. Bye, guys.